What's Shake'n Tube-onians? Magniloqu here with episode 2 in the Freaky Friday Layers of Fear game series. So if you're just tuning in, be sure to check out the previous episodes in this game series. And while you're checking out the previous episodes in this game series, also be sure to check out the other game series with Magniloqu. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and jump into today's episode of Layers of Fear. And you can check out the links to all of Magniloqu's game series in the description area below. So sit back, chillax, and enjoy the journey of Layers of Fear through Magniloqu's talented or maybe not so talented hands. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into today's episode. So there's my painting so far. So in episode 1, I collected 2 pieces that allowed me to uncover the painting. And so far, this is what I've uncovered on my painting. I gotta tell you, this is really a strange story. But there has been quite a few jump scares in this game, so I'm impressed with that so far. The controls are a little bit difficult to use, but I do like them once I get the hang of it. And since I haven't played this game for a couple of days, I'm sure I'm going to have to readjust my playstyle to get used to the controls again, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so there's the painting. And here's the items I found. I found a piece of skin. Yes, there's the piece of skin. Okay, that was supposed to be a beautiful canvas. And then there's a vial of blood. So those were the 2 items I found. I've got to find 1, 2, 3, 4 more items to complete my painting. Well, let's get a move on. What is all that noise coming from? There's something in the drawer, maybe? Oh yes, I forgot. I've got to... Yeah. This is a 2-trigger action. I have to hit RT, right trigger. I'm going to have to use the joystick to pull back and push forward to open and close each thing. Okay, so I really can't interact with anything. But this bottle...
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Alright, so I have a bottle. Looks like a flask of some sort with some brass and leather. Okay, so just a little something to help me focus on my work. So now the voices have stopped. Go look in our book. Okay, so we have a picture here. A picture of Mom playing the piano, or a picture of my wife playing the piano. Then we have a note from my wife to our daughter. Another note. Let's see. Found this little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. Oops. So I'm not sure what has happened, but so far the story tells us that my wife and I have had some arguments. My wife is unable to walk, or was told she would be unable to walk, but yes, she's walking. She was told she would never have children. Yet she had a child, and I think that's about it. But unfortunately, there is nobody in the house but me. Alright, so it says, I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You're sweating and sweating and shaking all night, and now you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Okay, well, let's go explore the rest of the house and try and figure out what has happened to my family. and what has happened to me. Alright, looks like there's some paint. The controls are so weird. Okay, can't interact with anything. No, not the drawer. There we go. Can't interact with anything there. Nor there. There's books everywhere in this house. Let me turn the volume down just a little bit. There, hopefully that's good enough. Holy crap, that scared the poop out of me. The wind came in from somewhere, knocked over a plant that was setting right there. Just not ready for that. Okay, let's check this room out over here. Okay, we can go in there. Let's check out this room over here, or this little area first. Okay, so that room is chained and barred shut. And of course it's locked, so that's fine though. Okay, so there's a painting of a man. Double check this door. Yep, it's locked, so I'm in this room now. I can't open these cabinets. Anything there? No. Nothing to interact with there. Yeah, Jesus flippin'. God damn it. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. I have goosebumps, every hair on my body standing straight up. I was not ready for that. I was just about to make a comment on the piano being all chained up, and all of a sudden the piano takes off like a bat out of hell down to the end of the hallway and blocks the room so that I cannot get in. So I guess I go this way. Enter into this door. Okay, and let me check the door. Yep, it's locked. There's no light switch in here, but there are some doors here. Wow. A room full of doors? Let's see, what is that? It's raining outside. You can hear the rain on the window. Oh, God! Oh, my God. Holy shit. Oh, God. That scared me. I was not expecting that to be there when I turned around. Okay, 2 jump scares for episode 2. Not a bad start. Okay, so these are all more books. Bookshelf. Okay, looks like a wardrobe. Oh, hey, there's something in the wardrobe here. It says, haunting mimics. Knock, knock, knock. You're not going to let them in. Only clothes left behind. Makes no sense, but okay. Alright, so I have an achievement. Unlocked the artist's impression. Collected a rat sketch. Interesting. Nothing else in that room, so this is where we're going. Of course, it's locked. Let my heart settle down just a little bit before we go in. Interesting. Creator's block. Oh, okay, sweet. What the? Wow. Whoa. This house is extremely weird. It's always changing. Okay, that didn't scare me so much. And there's a key in the doll's mouth. I'm afraid to turn around, Tube-onians. I really am. Okay. Nothing. Go ahead and close the door. Okay, nothing changed. Let me open the door again. Nothing. Just a dead doll, or the doll hanging. Okay. Let's see what this key does and where it takes us. Try and close the door. Okay. Really can't see much. There's... looks like some broken wooden tiles. Okay, I closed that door. The door opened by itself. Tell me that's not creepy. Okay, so what do I do? I can't get in. Whoa, the room changed again. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I can access the door, but is there anything else? Looks like someone was just there. It looks like the impression of a head. I really can't... well, I can zoom in, but there's nothing there. It looks like there's a faint image of a face. Nothing there. Ah, I can use the key here. Why is someone jiggling the door handle? Okay, May 23rd. How can two people who once loved each other ever so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. The pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I have come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being a good, faithful wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I'll sure as hell act the part. Okay. That's not a good sign. So my wife has become a monster. Alright, so what is this? Don't forget June 9th. Okay, that's the only drawers I can access. I can turn the light switch on and off. I can view a picture of a woman. I can't say that she's beautiful, but I can't say she's ugly either. Okay, anything to access here? No. Alright, so let's go out. Oh! God! Flip it. Son of a bitch. That scared the shit out of me, Tube-onians. Oh my flippin' God. Okay, so that was 3 full-on major jump scares in this game. Wow, and this is only episode 2. I've got to calm down a bit. My God, every frickin' hair on my body is standing straight up. My heart is pounding. In fact, I've even got a little bit of sweat rolling. Oh my God. Okay, it's locked. Let's turn on the light so we can see what we got going on. Oh my God, Tube-onians, this game is far more creepy than Outlast was. And there's nothing really to survive here, it seems like. It's just random scares. Alright, so September 15th. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is I agree with every word. Okay. So the object of this game is that... that was a mild scare. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, the object of this game is to find clues in the house and piece them all together. Alright, so that little scare that just happened here was just a minor one compared to that door in the piano. Holy shit, those two things. Good God. Okay, I think I'm ready. There's a painting. Let's check this door again. Of course, it's locked. Okay. Oh, a room full of books. None of them that I can use or get. So we can go that way. What about this way? Let's turn the hall light on, or the lamp on if we can. Yes, we can go that way. Or we can go this way. I'm not sure which way to go first. I heard some voices somewhere. Just check everything. Can't really use or get any of those. What do we got here? Can't use that either. Dominoes. Nothing here. I'm not even gonna bother closing those things. This house is creepy. Let's go in here. I probably should have went in the other room. But I guess this is kind of like a Scooby-Doo game. Depends on where you go. Depends on how the story unfolds. At least that's how I gather it. I'm not quite sure. Oh, and just so you know, Tube-onians, it's 11:15 in the evening. So it is dark outside. I am in my room all alone playing this creepy game. And I'm not afraid of the dark, but after playing this game and playing Outlast, I gotta tell you, playing them at night really enhances the experience. I highly recommend watching this at night, or playing this game at night also. Oh cool, I can climb up the ladder. Okay, that was pretty cool. I was just checking to see if I could. I knew there was nothing really up there, but I wanted to check anyway. Looks like some chewed gum, some ABC gum already been chewed. Just books and books everywhere. Nothing I can really interact with though. Can't really interact with the ladder. Alright, let's go in to the room across the hall here. Oh god. Just the music alone is creeping me out. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh god, that noise is creeping me out. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, I can say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you have previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntarily, muscle spasms are not uncommon with the patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but rather purely physiological, but purely rather psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. Also, to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all of your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. So something happened to my wife where she was burned severely. Oh God, that sound. What the heck was that? Did the cabinet shut by itself? Interesting. Let's get away from that sound. It's driving me nuts. So we're just not going in circles? Wow. So now we're upstairs all of a sudden. So there's the noise. It's a telephone. Somehow we ended up upstairs. And again, here's this cabinet. Nothing, and another note. Okay, we've already read that note. There's the telephone again. It's ringing backwards. And there's a voice that's speaking backwards. Okay, it changed again. Let's go this way. Wow. Okay, so now the phone is ringing forward, and the voice was sounding forward, but I couldn't understand it. Same note. Okay. What am I missing, Tube-onians? I'm missing something. No, maybe not. Okay, interesting. This house, I have to tell you, is possessed. It keeps changing. Doors open and close. Okay, so we have restless memories. Nothing to pick up on the floor. But we do have a door here. God damn it. Son of a bitch. That scared the crap out of me. And I didn't even see it fully. I was looking down, so I don't know what the face looked like, but good God, that was creepy. light switch. Interesting. Let's turn the lights off again. Oh, we can't. That door didn't close. Okay. Flapping horror, be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats. Can't interact with anything there. More empty bottles. More books. I'm not going to close it. More empty bottles, look like more paintings. Doesn't look like I can interact with anything there. If there's a pair of sunglasses, a medal, looks like a pocket watch, a pipe, a glasses case. Nothing here but papers. Nothing else on the desk or the table. I'm curious as to why this door didn't close. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing really out here. Alright, let's go into this door, see what happens. Okay, this is creeping me out. A ghostly shape. Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy as hell. Oh god, that's creepy. And we can turn the lights out, or do we turn them on? Let's see what happens if we turn the lights back off, if we can. No, we can't access the light anymore. Okay, that skull, or mount. A deer mount. Looks like another deer mount. Last time I looked at a deer mount, it fell off the wall. It scared the crap out of me. There's a bottle. Interesting. Okay, it looks like we're in some kind of foyer to the elevator. Let's get into the elevator. Let's close it. And let's see where we're gonna go. Well, I guess we go that way. Let's see if we can go back up. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so I guess we are stuck getting off of the elevator here. Opening a chest. Come on. There's another letter. Alright, so in any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance at winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of a deeper shit than this. Just make sure, or just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. The social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portraying you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what we've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your Still get my daughter. Okay. Something happened. My wife is dead. Somebody has my daughter. And I have gone insane. Basically, that's what I've gathered so far. And after living in this house, let me tell you, yeah, I can see why I went insane. This house is haunted in the creepiest way. Okay, before we go there, no, there's really nothing else over here, so we have to go in that room. That noise was creepy. Sounded like a rat. Okay, can we interact with anything here? Didn't seem to be able to. Don't see any light switches. Can't interact with anything here. Oh god. Rat, or whatever it is creeping me out. Light the candles. Okay. Let's turn on the water. Looks like it's blood. Interesting. Okay, so that was the hole on the other side that we looked through. The music is ominous, which means something creepy is going to happen. Okay, let's do this door first. Let's go in the bathroom. Okay, we've got some water going on. Silent floaters that clog the drain. Fur in the water, no baths for me. Oh god, what's going on now? Okay, so a doll just popped up out of the water, had a note on it. The bathroom door shut on me. I think I need to poop now. And what does this do? Okay, so that flushes the toilet. Nothing really happened, though. Okay. Alright, so the room didn't change. I got a note from a doll in a... looks like a tub full of blood. Not sure what hitting the light switch did. Didn't really do anything. Okay, it's locked. Still pretty dark. It's not as dark as Outlast was, but it's still pretty dark. Even when I do turn on some lights, it's still pretty dark. At least I don't have to look through a camcorder the entire time to see. Okay, I can do that one. That one's locked. Oh, hey. Do the other doors have that? Yeah, they do. Okay, let's go back and check this other door then. I have to make sure that I check the door frames for a lock on them. Alright, so this is kind of a pantry. So the light switch on the outside turned on the pantry light. There's nothing really in here to interact with, though. Okay. Let's check these other two. Okay, the shelves fell over in that one, so I really can't go in there. What about this one? Oh, come on. Turn the light on so we can see. There's a mirror, yet I cast no reflection. Interesting. Okay, nothing really exciting there. Of course, the door closed. And turns into a hallway. Turns into a brick wall. Turns into a brick wall. Brick wall. And the hallway. Okay, so we go down the hallway. Yeah, that's not strange at all. Some psychedelic drug tripping out on. Interesting. Okay, it looks like I go down some stairs here. Really, really dark. Let's see if I can turn the light switch on. Yes, that helps a little bit. Okay. So we're going down into the basement, it looks like. There's something creepy up there. Can't tell what it is just yet. Let me see if I can zoom in. Looks like a piano. Nothing else over here that I can interact with. There's a table with some chairs, bottles on it. And the music is getting very, very deep. It's actually starting to hurt my ears a little bit. Not sure what that is. Another drawing. Okay, so it says, dangling dead, patient, thirsty, furry leeches, afraid to look up. And of course I did look up. God, I've got this creepy feeling. Every hair on my body is raised. Got goosebumps. And that noise, God, that noise. It's hurting my ears. Of course, I've got headphones on, so it's amplifying the sound. Nothing else. It's all dark. I can't see anything. It's so very dark. Okay, let's go down here to the piano. And the last time I encountered the piano, the damn thing took off running on me. Scared the hell out of me. Okay, got a grandfather clock there. We've come to an empty room with the piano. Interesting. I play the piano and the alarm clock breaks, or the grandfather clock breaks. What the hell? Okay, we have a floating chair, a floating candle, and the piano is now playing by itself. Things are starting to float. Yeah, that's not abnormal at all, right, Tube-onians? Whoa. Okay. More things are floating now. And I can push them out of my way. That's pretty cool. Very, very interesting. I can't punch anything, though. I wish I could. Okay, so the music stopped, the lights are out, everything fell to the ground. And what is that?
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get more. Obviously, this was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Okay, so we have a bone. And I'm doing a 360 of the room, and I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. I was looking down, and I looked up, and now I'm looking horizontally, so this is the way I go. So we have a bone. Wow, that cellar was pretty creepy. Okay, I expect this to be my room, my workshop room, but I don't know. We'll see. Yep, I was right. Okay. Anything new added to our diary? Let's see, what was this one? Oh yeah. Oh, looks like nothing else was added. What is that? I don't remember that being there. Oh, okay, just a box of brushes and some paint. See if anything else has changed since I was away. Everything else looks the same so far. Yep, nothing exciting happened while I was away from... Okay, so the doors are now completely gone. Alright, so I guess we go ahead and put our bone on the canvas to see what happens. Looks like my table has been ruined. The floor tiles have been ruined. Okay, let's put the bone on there. Alright, so the painting is merging. It looks like a scary looking face. I'm not quite sure. But it's definitely turning into something. It looks like I can see an eyeball and a mouth and maybe a nose. And it looks like there may be a person's hair. It looks like maybe a woman. Maybe that's my wife. I don't know. Okay, so, well, let's go read and see what we got here. There's nothing special, it's just the bone. Okay. So the wall says, I need to remove the flesh from the bone. At first I was lost as to how, but then I sawed off with a handsaw, boiled it, and put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before, but finally I mixed the dust with some white paint and I made it a lovely undercoat. Or it made for a lovely undercoat. Okay, well, Tube-onians, we've uncovered a piece of the next part of the painting, so I think this is going to end today's gameplay of Layers of Fear, and this is episode 2. So stay tuned for more gameplay from this game series next Friday. This is the Freaky Friday game. So hopefully you enjoyed hearing Magniloqu scream like a little girl by getting the poop scared out of him. I know I enjoyed this game so far, or I am enjoying this game. So if you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a comment below. And even if you didn't enjoy it, leave a comment letting me know what you didn't like about this game or this episode. Also, be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy this episode. Also, be sure to subscribe so that you can stay current with all of my jump scares as I play the next episode of Layers of Fear. And anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, Tube-onians, what's taking you so long? Come on, Tube-onians, Magniloq isn't getting any younger, especially playing these jump scare games. Anyways, Magniloq is just an old guy trying to prove that next-gen gaming is not just for the next generation, but that even older generations can still enjoy playing next-gen games. And I'm not trying to prove that I'm the best, but my goals are trying to prove that gaming is all about having fun. And hopefully I can introduce something new to you as I play these new games. And anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode. So stay tuned for more gameplay videos and the next episode of the series with Magniloq. Until next time, this is Magniloq, signing off.